So, Laura, it's a nice day and it's going to be a clear night in Colorado. So, we could stay here and take pictures with the new moon, or we could go to Wyoming and take pictures of bears in the rain. What do you think?
Well, that's not much of a question if you ask me. Sounds like we're heading to Wyoming.
With good weather, the Grand Teton National Park is about 7.5 hours north of where we live in Colorado. So we got packed up pretty quick this afternoon and were able to head out and had a gorgeous drive. This is a little bit of northern Colorado, right below the Wyoming border. So we got all of our stuff packed up kind of quick and are heading out to the Tetons. We've gotten a lot of reports of a ton of baby grizzlies walking around with their mamas, so hopefully we're going to be able to get some pictures, and I brought my nice long lens so we can stay a nice safe distance away. And there's a couple other photographers up there that we might meet up with. We will see. What'd you have for dinner?
Delicious shrimp tacos. Best way to start a road trip.
We don't know where we're camping yet. We're getting there at like 2 a.m. I don't know if there's going to be stars. This is a silly adventure.
Very cold.
So it is so cold. I'm trying to be out of my sleeping bag, but it is too cold for that. We are in Tetons, and we got here at like 1 o'clock, and it was foggy and cloudy, but nice-ish weather. That changed.
It rained. And then it got quiet, so that seemed good. And then it snowed.
There's like 2 inches of snow outside.
Mm-hmm.
We're parked next to some other photographers. There's like a little row of us. And about 6:30 in the morning, and it's time to get out of our cocoons. It's time to get out of our cocoons.
But it's cold.
And we're gonna go find some bears. Say hi.
It's cold, man. And I'm tired. I really have to pee.
Uh-huh.
That's been the discussion in this car for like a half hour.
At least this will make for some amazing photos when we do find them.
It will.
It'll be crazy.
It will. I just spent $250 at the Columbia store buying waterproof clothes that aren't bright orange.
Dude, yesterday it just downpoured. We were in like sheets of rain all day. This is at least better than that.
Yeah.
Definitely better.
I hope my camera's as waterproof as yours.
You'll find out.
So just a few minutes after entering Tetons National Park, we saw this young-looking elk run across the road, and we could tell by her body language that she was definitely running from something. So we kept our eye out and saw this bear cross that same road following after her. And then for the next few minutes, we stuck right by our cars and were able to watch this bear dig for food and get some nice photographs in this video you're watching right now. Brooke with her keen eye won this one. She was the first one to spot it, so good job to her, and it was really a privilege to watch this bear hunt. As cool as it is to be close to bears and watch them do their work, we did want to respect their space and stay a safe distance away for everyone's safety. So when the bear got too much closer than what you can see here, we would jump in our cars and try to make sure that we were being respectful of the bear's space. To get these shots, I was using the Canon 80D and the Tamron 150 to 600 G2 lens. It's a real nice little wildlife setup.
This is a proper bear jam.
It's coming in, but what else is going to come in now?
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Bear prints. Bear paw prints.
See you out there.
Alright. So talk to us.
Oh my God. We have seen so many bears.
There's a few.
So we've got the baby bear tracks. These guys, these cubs are about a year old. Everyone's saying they were born this time last year. And then when you come up here, we've got the full mama bear tracks right next to my footprints. There's a pretty big one over here. It's nice. There's a little bear. Yeah, it's snowing hard, so they're filling. We're gonna go look for wolves.
After all that excitement, we decided to head out of that area and leave those bears alone, so we're following some photographer friends down towards the town of Jackson. We heard that there were some owls, but the owls were not at home. But thankfully, this amazing scenery was.
So here's our setup in the Jeep. We're able to lay both of the back seats down, and it's just long enough where we can get our sleeping pads and our sleeping bags and a big old comforter and our pillows from home and a little sleepy juice, and it's working out perfectly. The funny side is the front is completely packed, but it works. So this is our home for the couple of nights while we're here. And there are some misty mountains. So we're just outside of Grand Teton National Park, which is just up that way a little bit. And all the bears are way over there, so we should be safe. And now for our version of a drive-in movie theater.
It's our last morning here in Tetons. Nice and sunny. Beautiful morning. Look at how still this water is. That reflection is insane.
Really pretty. These are
Really, really pretty. So I'm just trying to shoot an HDR panorama. Handheld. I think it'll work. I hope. While we were taking pictures down at the lake, we got a call from a friend of ours about 2 young adult bears that were hanging out just a few miles away from us. So we cruised over there, and this is what we found.
It's like 3,200. Oh, sorry. Looking over his shoulder.
This is the queue of photographers all lined up to see these bears.
Exciting morning so far, I'd say. We found, well, we didn't find, we got word about a couple, they call them sub-adults, which is pretty much exactly what it sounds like. They're just young bears, maybe 3 or 4 years old. And they were hanging out and being real cool and not, I'm no expert. It didn't seem like they were too close to people, but the ranger stepped in and asked them to move on. So we are coffee time. Now it's coffee time.
There's sunshine, and there's soon to be biscuits and gravy. And coffee. Taking a moment down this beautiful river to kind of get ready to head back home. Got to see some beautiful scenery, awesome animals. Really enjoyed the Tetons and Yellowstone.
Yeah, even this morning was fun. Chaotic, but fun. So, yeah, we took that road down between Moose and Teton Village, just kind of reliving what we did last time. It's totally different, and we don't remember it right at all. And it's paved now, which is new, but still really cool to see. And just got to explore this amazing bit of earth for a little bit. And there's a bird thing. There's so much wildlife here, which is super cool. And we found a little canyon and a small river for here that flows into the Snake, and enjoying a different route home. And
hopefully it's not snowing at home.
yeah, I think it is. So that's all for this video. Oh my goodness. What'd you find?
The smallest, cutest flowers I've ever seen. These are so cute. My new favorite flower on the whole planet. They're the tiniest thing I've ever seen.
Why do you like tiny things?
Oh, who doesn't? Oh God, they're so cute.